Right, yeah.
Right, so we've come to Katoomba station. Chloe's brought us out here. It's a beautiful day, and we're here to see the Blue Mountain. Well, Blue Mountains. It's not actually a mountain, or is it a mountain? It's a range of like of mountains, and it was about 2 hours on the train. We've had a nice little pleasant train ride up here, and now we're going to go off and see the Blue Mountain. What's the plan then, Chloe? What's the plan?
So we're going to go to the Three Sisters, which is the main part of Blue Mountains. That's like the famous part of it. And then we're going to head back to the station and then go to a place called Blackheath, which is where our walk is. A pretty good walk, which I've done before. So yeah, that's the plan. Head there first, spend a couple of hours there, and then head back and go on the walk, which is probably about 2 or 3 hours, depending how quickly. But yeah.
Sounds good. Going now, nuts.
We're going to head down there and go and walk on the Three Sisters, or in it. I think it's in it.
Cool. Alright, stay.
Don't think about it.
No, you stop talking, that'll be alright.
Just go slowly. Take a picture of the... Go on, Steve. Don't look back.
Looks like it's on a slant.
Ain't going down there.
Alright, take your time. Take your time.
Right up here for you.
Alright.
What are you saying, Raz?
I'm glad Dad didn't come down this far. He would have had a fit.
Chan Park. Dad's so scared of heights that he literally held a queue on the steps, like so many people behind it, because he just froze and wouldn't move. It's the most amazing view around here. Josh saying it looks like Jurassic Park. Look at all the birds not flying. It's what you see in the David Attenborough shows.
So we've come for a quick sandwich because when we get on the mountain, or when we get on the walk, there'll be nowhere to eat, so I'm getting chicken schnitzel sandwich. Nat's gone for a turkey, and everyone's gone for various other things. That's a cool little place anyway.
So we've literally gone in to get some sandwiches, came out, Ryan stood there, chatting to a lovely woman, talking to us for ages. And she was like giving us all information of where to go, and she said Bondi Beach is nice, but the beaches in the north are a lot better. And yeah, and apparently her father is from England, so she kind of knows it a little bit.
Well, I stood outside the coffee waiting for you lot, and then she just saying, oh, it'll be worth the wait in the end. And then we just started chatting, and she was asking where we were from, and then she was telling me about her life in England, her father, and then her daughter, and then her son came out. I was like, are you from Manchester? And he recognised my accent. And yeah, that was it.
And then she said, I can give you my number if you want. Ryan pulled in Australia.
Dating
Get
trip around
in.
here, innit?
Is this the start of the walk then, Chloe?
So we need to go down to the lookout first, and then the walk starts from there.
Let's go.
If you see a brown snake, then you're going home in a flat bags, to be honest.
Why are we even coming down here?
It's very, very unlikely. I've only ever seen 2 snakes on a walk like this, so. And they weren't poisonous. They were like little, like so big. They weren't brown snakes, so.
Bear in mind, she's only been on this walk once and she only went on it for 10 minutes.
Steve,
What?
how do you think about there being snakes about?
Would really. When you start the vegetation, you'll be alright. I had my Bear Grylls book before I came away. So I learned old tricks.
What tricks is there?
Just down the path.
Right, so we've begun our walk, our hike to Evans Lookout. Meant to take about an hour and a half, but Chloe reckons we can do it in half that time because she's done it before. So we're all following Chloe. It's a lot of steps though, hell of a lot of steps.
Careful, unfenced cliff, unstable surface, take care of children. And Chloe went, and Steve.
What the fuck am I doing up here?
I was just saying how blue the mountains actually are. I know it's called Blue Mountains, but it actually is very, very blue. When it gets low down, just like on just below the top of the cliffs, like the whole of it is just like a tint, just a small tint of blue. It's cool. Hey Mum, how do you feel about the walk so far?
Loving it. Bit strenuous on my legs, but good workout as well. And it's, look, the views, how beautiful. Couldn't ask for anything more, could you?
I don't know about exactly here in the Blue Mountains, but in some places they'll burn parts of like the forest so that other parts don't set on fire, because like the bushfires here they can get out of hand. They're a bit crazy, but I don't know about the Blue Mountains, but some places
Makes a lot of sense.
Some places they do.
It's been the best walk that I've ever been on. We're so high up away from the city. It's so peaceful and lovely. It's just nice and chilled and relaxing. It's so nice just to be in nature, away from all the busyness of people. It's so peaceful.
Yes, this walk was a little bit difficult at first. There's a lot of steps, but now we've got on the cliff edge. It's just beautiful.
But I picked about the cliff.
You nearly got knocked off the edge, didn't you?
I don't see you then, lads. You ain't stopping much, you.
No.
Bloody hell, sorry.
Just literally barged into the back of you.
Sounds like this, you think, I should have bought my parachute.
Literally the woman then, it looked like she just tried to proper nudge him.
Dad would have had to learn how to fly pretty quickly.
Can imagine him just like turning into like a flying squirrel or something and like reaching over the other side.
Oh, the cartoon legs.
Always lands on his feet, Steve.
And then just.
Did it, Josh? We did it. The end.
Made it.
Right, so we finished the walk.
We're at the end, so took us about an hour and a half, 3k. Pretty easy walk really. So we're going to head back to the train now and head back home, have some food and have some wine, probably. Deserve it after that walk.
First thing this morning I woke up to lovely birthday greetings off everybody. My 2 little girls got in bed with me. Oh, I don't know if I should have said that on camera really, but yeah. Just for a quick cuddle. Then it came through, I had a lovely breakfast made for me, everything mucked in, and then I opened all my cards.
Who made your breakfast,
Mainly Steve, but Chloe and Natalie chipped in.
It was just Steve.
Oh, was it just Steve today? Oh, sorry, I'll take that back. It was just Steve today. Lovely.
Credit where credit's due.
Yeah. Later on, Chloe is taking me for a coffee and cake for me birthday.
So we've come to the amazing Sydney Harbour Bridge for the first part of Deb's birthday. and we are planning on walking from the North Sydney side towards the city. So here goes.
It's crazy how big it is when you're actually on the bridge. From far away you can see that it's like pretty big, but when you're on it you can actually see how huge it actually is.
What do you think of it, Steve?
Tell you what, very impressive. It's a lot bigger than you think. When you get up here, it's a lot bigger than you think, isn't it? You think it's like a couple of seconds to get over, but it takes a good half an hour. Absolutely brilliant.
So we're just off to the grounds of Alexandra, and it's a place we've been talking about all week because Chloe's told us about it. Chloe's taken us there so we can get a coffee and a cake because it's Mum's birthday and that's what she fancies doing.
Chloe's bringing me here for me coffee and cake for my birthday treat. Got here. Closed.
It's annoying, but it says it's open till 9 o'clock, so I don't know why it's not. So usually, last time I came, there's all the stands with cakes and like sweet treats, and then you can get coffee from over a different part, but it's all closed when we got here. I don't know why, it says it's open till 9 o'clock, but we found part of it which is like a cafe area, so they're doing coffee and cake, so we're going to get it here, it's all good.
And what are you doing here?
Coffee and cake.
What do we come for?
Coffee and cake. What are we going to get? Coffee and cake!
As time goes by, I'm a raindrop on the blue coast. As time goes by, I'm a blink of an eye in the sunshine. As time goes by.
Cheers to Dad's birthday. Chloe's like thoroughly prepared this trip for us. She's bringing us in all the happy hours where we can get cheap pints. We walk into this place and the pints are not an happy hour, only the schooners. Then again, the schooner is only $5, so that's pretty good. I've been informed.
Went to the bar first and got a pint, which I thought was an happy hour. It cost $10. So
The Australian expert.
expert doesn't know everything, unfortunately. I feel like every time I've been in this pub before on happy hour, I've obviously already been drunk and I've just been handing my card over, so I thought pints were on happy hour.
So we came to this bar and we ordered our beers. It took quite a while for them to come, but sooner or later they turn up.
This day was just good.
And that's just the plan for today.
So we're going to go to the Sydney Opera House with Chloe because she's not been there with us yet, and then she's going to take us to the Botanical Gardens. That's what Mum wanted to do, and then we're going to go up to 360 Sky Bar for Mum and Dad's anniversary, and then have a few drinks up there.
So just entered the Botanic Gardens, so we're just going to have a wander around.
Oh, I've been so blind as our love was slowly turning blue. My blood grew red.
Yeah, so the gardens are a nice little break from the hustle and bustle of the city.
The weather's perfect. Just everything you'd ask for out of the park really. A lot of runners about though. Don't think many people work around here because everyone just seems to be running everywhere. But it's really, really nice.
I like the fish whisperer. But they come over.
Baby, you were my burning tower. Now I'm too high to fall. 7 seasons of calm.
These are the best gardens that I've ever been to. Like, it's just nature. Kind of feels like a zoo, but without the cages. Like, it's amazing how many different animals there is. The sun's out, there's so many different trees all over. Like, from all different
have we seen?
types of countries. Oh, we've seen like woodpecker looking birds, we've seen eels that get put back in the harbour, and apparently at night they find the way, they like slime across the grass and then go back in the pond. So they go in there naturally. We've seen fish, we've seen some random spider there, I don't know what that is, looks a bit deadly, but I'm not too sure. Loads of different types of birds. Apparently there's a parrot up there now. But it's brilliant. Like, the sun keeps shining through the trees and you can hear all the nature. So cool.
We're just on our way down the train, going to the Sky Tower, which is probably one of the tallest buildings in Sydney. And you get a drink up there, and you can just see all over Sydney, over the Harbour Bridge, the Opera House. So, I'm looking forward to it.
Yes, this love is your song unsung, but it's still true.
What for?
84. Oh, look, it shows you going up there. Oh, look at that.
Jesus Christ.
Baby, you were my burning tower. Now I'm too high to fall. 7 seasons of come and gone, and I'm yours still. But this love is my song unsung. That's how you make me feel.
Yes, this place is epic. It's got a 360-degree view of Sydney, and the bar like rotates, so you can see all the views. And we've come up at sunset, so the light is just perfectly hitting all the buildings at the minute. It's beautiful.
No, I don't care where I'm going to.
Just a mule, just carry everyone's stuff about. A mule. Putting out to fashion in 3 years.
Molly Scrub. It's a great air.
Smells like dog.
To keep your eye.
I'm here. Oh, we've done the walk.
Literally thought we were in the middle of nowhere. Turns out there's a car park and a toilet.
Josh, will you take one more one with my jacket on?
So here we are in the tropics. There's quite a lot of unusual creatures. As you can see, the water's coming down from the mountain down in there. And here's one of those unusual creatures right now.
What did you say?
I'm slapping Natalie's bum going, you've got a good view. You've got a good figure. And Josh is taking it. Carry on. Oh, you're not so bad as well.
Plenty of fresh air. I feel like Tarzan.
Get in the car, anything.
Sometimes they burn parts of the trees just so it doesn't catch fire.
Belter.
Animals. Okay.
Where's that?
No, I'm really upset now.
Don't be upset.
No, I am actually really upset.
I don't know with Josh whether he wants me to look or he don't want to look. I've already looked, right, hang on.
Oh, that's raunchy, that.
Nigella boy.
No, just a normal mouthful, Deb.
I'm not even thinking about you anymore. Am I going to put it in my mouth or do you want me to just leave it out?
Just eat the cake.
I caught Deb's eye. Was him.
Oh, we're off.
I didn't say that half an hour ago. Chloe said, "Don't show me up, it's my city." And now look at the state of her. Bang on that pan.